The only one I was thinking of was on preacher curls. I don't know, like on the bottom there. That's where I'm like, I have to be very careful because I think that's quite I've heard of people kind of ripping things within I guess the tendons within the elbow there. That's where you have to really control that.
Almost all of that is because you're using way too much weight. But at the bottom of a preacher curl, because when you lock out your elbows completely, when the bicep shortens, it actually pulls bone into bone, which isn't bad. But in order to overcome this, the fulcrum there is really short for the bicep because it's laying flat. So it's kind of like if you close a door by its door handle, you're like, okay, it's easy. It's closing a door. Try grabbing the door really close to the hinges and closing it. You're like, have to exert a ton of force to get it going. So sometimes if you're using even a decent technique and a decent amount of weight, if you completely lock out your joint with the bicep on the bottom of a preacher curl, it might be a huge amount of force your bicep has to exert at a very stretched position to even get your bone to get your joint to go this at all. Now, as soon as it does this, the bicep gets a huge mechanical advantage and the rest is much easier. But that bottom, at the very least, has to be very well controlled. And if it's really just hurting a ton at the bottom and your elbow joints start hurting because of the bone compression, you got to maybe cut the ROM just a little bit so that you don't come down all the way to full lockout. Maybe you come down to like here. There's a difference here and here and here and here, right? Come down to here and you're fine. Come down to here and it just hurts your joints a lot. So
that makes complete sense.
It's a very good point you bring up.
Cool. Let's get to the next question.